A bell. Oh no! Oh, for God's sake, it's broke. What up, YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? It is Monday. It is flipping freezing up here today. It is cold. It's the coldest it's been so far this year. Like, I'm actually kind of dithering. Have we got smoke yet? No smoke yet, but it's freaking freezing. I haven't been up here since Saturday, so yeah. God, the cold does nothing for my complexion. It really doesn't. Anyway, yeah, sales picked up the weekend. I had this hair. I've got a hair on my eyebrow there, and it keeps getting stuck on my beanie. It drives my wife crazy. She wants to pluck my eyebrows, but I won't let her. Anyway, yeah, I had a really good weekend. For me anyway. I think I've got about 20 some odd items that are going out today. Only one of them is bids, so you know, which means going out for what I paid for. So yeah, I had a pretty good weekend for me. And there's other people going, that isn't really a good weekend though, is it? Because I'm just, I did how fantastic. And it was good for me. But yeah, it's cold. What I've noticed, getting some stuff today, how much room I'm getting up here, because of, you know, I've kind of been concentrating quite a bit on clothing over the last 6 months, and yeah, room's starting to, you know, you're starting to see spaces. So I thought I'd turn you around and give you like a little bit of a retour of the loft, and also for like the new people out there. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a retour. I would do before and after pictures, but I just can't be arsed. I'm gonna be honest. So for the people that have watched it before, use your memory. And for the new people, it's all new. This is my loft. Welcome to the loft. So yeah, I'll start off here. This is the base of the loft. Sorry, I'll start here. So that's my loft hole. Say hello to the loft hole. That's my loft hole. I keep my motorbike jackets over there. I don't put them in the shed because they just take up too much room. I do absolutely awful on motorbike jackets, by the way. I don't know. I've stopped getting them now. But yeah, they're from a couple of years, apart from that purple one on the top, which is recent. It's still not going anywhere. Don't know what it is. I just can't shift motorcycle jackets. Then you got Plush Mountain, which it was Plush Mountain. Like, this was no exaggeration. It was probably up here. Can't see my hand. It was probably up here. And then I had a bag full there, loads down there. That's really gone down. So I've just stopped getting plushies now. I've stopped buying them. It's starting to bring itself down, which is a bonus. Then we got, I think it was Bric-a-Brac Lane, we named this. But if you look at the gaps in Bric-a-Brac Lane now. Well, this don't help, does it? But we'll do there, but you'll have to deal with the shadow. So yeah, just a lot of gaps now of stuff that I've got rid of. That's not just sold for cheap. But yeah, just Bric-a-Brac Lane's gone down now. Nowhere near as packed as it used to be. It used to be stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff, but now it's just, you know, it's gone down. I do still pick up bric-a-brac, but when I first started doing well, not when I first started, like the last 6 months I've been concentrating a lot on clothing, but then before that, maybe last year, yeah, last year, a little bit of the year before, I was getting a lot of plates and tea sets and stuff like that, but I just come to packing them, it just depressed me. So I went into clothing. Then you've got all my shoes and boots under there. Yeah, I haven't been picking up a lot of shoes or boots lately, to be fair. Maybe when I get back to the car boots, maybe they'll, you know, pick up a bit. This is just a miscellaneous thing. That's where I keep my camera for live in the loft. A few Skylander things on there. Down here was where I had, I mean, I think it was at the start of October. There was 8 fire companions there. There's now a fire companion and a little thing there which are actually going today. I'm packing them up today, so there's just no, room made for when the car boot season. That down there used to have all my play sets. There's now nothing there. You can see that orange thing there. That's an air pump, like garbage truck kind of thing. That's going out today. Toys are going down a bit. So yeah, it's all going down. A few more bric-a-brac bits, a few more plushies, which I'm going through. And then miscellaneous. This was all my walking sticks are there. This had loads of stuff on. I think maybe over Christmas, I think I might just have a really good sort out and start piling stuff on top of stuff and just start making room. All my WWE stuff's under there. That's kind of gone now. Yeah. So it's getting stuff's going out. So yeah, I'm happy because like just seeing it over the last few weeks, I don't think you realise until you like concentrate on it and you go, oh my god, stuff's gone. I haven't got anything. I'm making room. It's just what I'm doing is I'm taking bits, and then I'm not kind of moving stuff across at the minute, which I think I need to get rid of that tub there. That's just got crap in. It's got nothing in. But yeah, I think I just need to have a good reorganisation. Look, that hair again. Look there. See. And I'm getting old. I'm getting hairs in places where there weren't before. Anyway, so yeah, I just need to have a real good organisation or organise up here, and I think I'd make more room. Still, I think the clothing's got to stay in the shed. Unfortunately, they're perfect in those tubs, but I can't get those tubs through that loft hole. I've already tried. So, but anyway, I've got this big box of stuff, some more stuff that I've got to take down, stuff I've got to get out of the shed as well, and then I'll show you what I'm packing up today. Look at that. Yeah, getting the stuff out of the tubs today hasn't been anywhere near as bad. I've only had to get 7, 8 in total, and the rest of them have stayed there. The only thing that makes me paranoid, the spiders are regrouping beyond that one there. I know they are. Although I'm like super like buzzing the fact that I haven't had to take all of them out at the same time. I'm like behind that tub. They're regrouping, planning my demise. I should take them out and exterminate them now, shouldn't I? I'm too much of a pussy. Right guys, let's go through what I've sold over the weekend. So this is Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I don't think there's anything here from Thursday. Not I can remember now. Anyway, right, let's go for the little ones first. These are the bits that I've just got out of the shed. So just a WWE figure bundle, just an Evolution figure bundle, Randy Orton, Triple H, just need a bit of a clean. I think they've gone for $5.99, $6.99, something like that. Rey Mysterio figure, that went for $3. This, I love these. Now, this is a stretcher, just a WWE figure stretcher. I've got a tenner for this. You wouldn't think, looking at it, that they go for much money, but if you ever get like WWE bundles, or you see something like something like this at a car boot, pick up the spare parts, or if you get like bundles, keep the spare parts. Don't just get rid of them, because the spare parts will go for alright money. There's another stretcher that goes for more, like 15, 20. This one goes for 10, so that one sold for £10. World of Warcraft, is it Meryl Philstorm, something like that? That's out of that World of Warcraft figure bundle that I've got. It's spiky. I mean, seriously, you could cut yourself on them if you really wanted to. That sold for 20 quid. A Coca-Cola glass, what year is it? Tells you somewhere, don't it? 2008. 11 years old, that stayed in that cardboard. So yeah, that went for 10. As I was saying in my video, the last video that I did, sent out an offer for this one when I was going to half price it. So it was on for 30 quid. I was about to half price it for 15. Instead, I sent out an offer for 25, and someone took it up for 25. So 25 quid for that. That cost me a fiver. What's this? Skylanders. That's it. Skylanders bundle. Got like 7 figures in there. The dock thing and the game. That went for 15. WWE title went for 15. That cost me 150. I think that cost me like 3 or 4. I can't remember. I only sorted these out last week. I think I only sold them. I just wanted to get rid of a load of Lego that I've got around the back. So it's just like an array of boards and God's sake, bad go away. Boards like the flat boards. So I've just bundled them up for a tenner because I can't be bothered with Lego. I know that Josh, was it JD? Is it JD Network? Go on, I'm gonna give you JD Network. Give him a follow. He does Lego. I just can't do it. A bell. Oh no! Oh, for God's sake, it's broke. It's not broke. You joking me? Well, that's hilariously funny, ain't it? About to ring my bell and it's broke. Okay, that might not be going out. WWE United States title, that went for 15. That cost me 150. This is what went on for bids. Now, man, I've had this for... It might be a year. Was it last year or the year before? And I got it from Wensfield. It might be 2 years. I've had it for a long ass time. I had it on originally for 70 quid because you just couldn't find any anywhere. And there's that website which it'll tell you a price of things. It'll tell you a price for stuff. And I just went for the price on that. It had loads of watches, sent out loads of offers, half priced it, all different crap like that. And it's ended up going for the price that I asked for, $2.99 on bids. Started off at $2.99, it cost me $2.99, it sold for $2.99. So yeah, I'm just glad to see the back of it. But again, I've showed down the pictures. The Star Wars French me reader. That cost me a fiver. It's going to France. Sold for 20. This Thumper plush. Now this is the Thumper plush where the lady wanted me to deliver it to her house. She was disappointed. Just a kind of wicker looking bag. Yeah, nothing really to say about that. The last of my Fire Companions, the big one, 25-inch, that sold this morning. What is it? It's an Argos toy, like a garbage truck. Pump, you press the button on the top and it kind of opens up the back and everything. Got my clothing out there, so I'll get my clothing out. Right, now here's my clothing. This sold actually this morning while I was on the school run. Got this from a car boot with a few other t-shirts. It's a 2018 World Cup Nigeria top. It's got the player's name Musa on the back. You can see Russia 2018. It had quite a few pulls on it. I think they were going for like about 20-25 quid. It had quite a few pulls on it, as you can see. There's one there. There's a few others that I haven't pictured. This cost me, when it broke it down, it was like £1.67. It ended up selling for 18 with postage. Christmas jumper. Karen sells clothes, actually let me know this was a Primark jumper. Is it Cedarwood or something like that? A brand that I never pick up, so I only picked it up because it was a Christmas jumper. This sold for 8. An Abercrombie and Fitch, I think it's actually muscle kind of jumper. This sold for 10. It was like a £2 rack in a charity shop. This Winsmore coat, which is lovely. This sold for 40 quid on Saturday. This cost me 6. And this kind of 1960s, 70s Austin Powers looking dress. I think I actually put Austin Powers in the title. This sold for 10. Cost me £1 off a pound rack some time during the summer. So yeah, that's all my stuff. I'm packaging up this morning. Actually, I don't know if you saw it. Just see it on that kid. The fingers have actually come off while it's been upstairs. I'd looked through the pictures. Obviously, the pictures are from like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And the fingers were attached. It's been moved quite a bit up in the loft, and obviously the fingers have broke off at some point. So I've just had to message them. They did pay $2.99, so we'll see what they'll say. And also the bell that's come out. I'm guessing it was attached to that little nick there, and the bell's come out. So I've messaged the person, because it might just be a thing that they want that. They just might want the little figurine without it being a bell, but we'll see. So I've messaged them and let them know. Oh, but yeah, good weekend, but two items there where I've had to message them. Luckily, it's stuff that's been in the loft for ages, and porcelain as well. Well, not porcelain, delicate. So it's stuff that's been up in the loft for ages. It's gone for cheap money. I wouldn't really be that bothered if I've got to give a refund, but you know, it's still a pain in the arse. What up, YouTube? It's the evening now. I just wanted to tell you about experience at the post office today. Went to the post office today. Now, the lady in the post office has given me one of those forms to fill in about, you know, where you have the card and you put money on the card and then you just drop the parcels off. I've looked into it, I don't know. I prefer the thing of going in, paying, getting a receipt and leaving. I just prefer it that way. Maybe in a few years when it gets too much. You know, at one time I'm taking in at the most 10 or 12 parcels, you know what I mean? It's not ridiculous amounts. I've got myself on a 2-day thing, so like all the parcels that you saw down the stairs today, I got rid of the majority of them, and then I'll take some more tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, depending on how many I've got left. I was speaking to the lady about it, and she doesn't mind. I have that hair again. I have had like a post office in town who don't like me taking the amount, which is just ridiculous. Who don't like me taking the amount of parcels that I take without having that being signed up for that card. Which it's not fair enough. But when I've spoken to the other post offices, they're like, kind of, that's ridiculous, because there's 2 in my area which are about the same distance. There's one I don't mind. The one I normally go to, there's one I don't mind going, but the guy wants to chat, and that's bad. Yeah, lining up today. There's 6 people in front of me when I get in there. As I said, I'll do it before I get the kids back from school, so I'm pretty tight on time. So I have to leave here. I have to pick up the kids about 2:15. I have to leave here about 2:15 to get to the post office around there with a bit of time and make sure that I get to the kids when they come out of school. So like, this has happened twice now with this lady, who I do kind of know. She used to work at a pub that I used to go to, so not like a stop and conversation kind of thing, but you're alright and stuff like that. And she started to like moan about me. I'm always in here when this guy's here with loads of parcels, blah blah, and I'm like standing there. So she's having like a conversation about me while I'm standing there, and she's like, "Oh, I just feel that people with that amount of parcels should be going to, like, they should make them go to another post office. Should make them go to a specialist post office for loads of parcels." And I was just like, I like turned around, I looked at her like, and just started laughing. And she was like, "Oh, I just think it's ridiculous, you know, blocking up the whole queue." And like, it's like, I don't think you realise like how quick I get through my parcels, because there's either a lady who takes them and she just piles through them. I'm literally there for 5 minutes, or there's another lady who's really lazy, and I'll get her speeding up, and I'll take the stickers off her and I'll put them on and I'll get them in the bag for her. And it's like, it's 5 minutes. There's sometimes you go in there and someone's like in there for freaking 15 minutes trying to work out like what service they want to go on for one parcel. So I'm not in there for long. It's just the vision of me having a bag of 12 parcels. Just like, it annoys me sometimes, just having these people like, why have you got so many parcels? shut up. All in here at the same time. And then when she got served, because she was behind me, when she got served, she was just drawing out like money out of her bank. So there's a cash point outside. Give her the cash point. You know what I mean? Like half the time when I go in that post office, it's literally like, how much have I got in there? You got £7.51. Can I draw all that out, please? So every time when I go in there, it's literally someone, like people drawing out like the last that has they're made, the last pennies out of their account. Like half of the people that are lining up when I go in there. But yeah, I just thought I'd have that rant. It's just annoying me. It makes me not want to go in there. It makes me not want to go into that post office because there's going to be some kind of like smarmy comment or whatever. It's like, it doesn't take that long. Chill out. It's just the vision of me having 12 parcels. All they do is they put 10 in, put the postcode in, put a sticker on. It takes 5 minutes. Chill out. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm done. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Sorry to end it on a bit of a rant, but for now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I've got a charity haul coming up in the next couple of days. Might go live at some point, I don't know, but we'll see. But for now, bye bye.